Hey everyone, welcome back to more Quest of Beings. And last part we took out level 6 and then that bonus level to get the mirror shield, which we will need for level 7, which is probably where we're going to be going next. Yeah, good thing when you restart you're at full strength. Although, not really concerned about dying in this area, actually, since you only have basic enemies. And kind of convenient to start, be back at the starting point. Kind of in good position to get to level 7. So it actually, you go up the right ladder this time, although you just use a step ladder at this point. But you kind of go down. So you're going to be going to this blank area on the right. So over on this area, yeah, you need the magic rod to proceed. Gotta get through those weird blocks. Yeah, Mirror Shield's very nice because you can bounce back those Wizro Blast now. So use your magic wand to get through that obstacle. And just make your way up to this area. Yeah, there's an orange section on the right that will, be going to that after level 7. This level introduces a few new things. First being this thing. Oh, goody goody. A Death Octorok there. And very, very dangerous. So luckily you got the red ring. At least cut back some of the damage. And luckily it starts pretty simple. You just start with one Death Octorok, so nothing too complicated. Got like the Ganon. Oh, at least those floor patterns, like when you fight Ganon. An interesting design. Okay, you want to head on down. I can't point blink me anymore because I can just deflect your blast. Yeah, Mirror Shield's gonna be a good friend for you in this place. Here, you got super dark nuts that will split into 2 blue ones when you hit them enough. And that basically means more refills. You can really exploit these guys for more refills. Since you cannot... Oh, actually everything respawns anyway, but you can't even kill super dark ones in one hit. Alright, pick up the compass. And you actually want to bomb down this room. It's kind of easy to miss this one. And you're actually going to need to be able to get into this room. So just take out everything in this room. Yeah, just kind of stick your sword out and let them run into it. Yeah, see, plenty of hearts there. Pick up the key. And There's stuff to the right, but I probably shouldn't even go to the right yet, honestly. Because you're gonna have to go back to past that point anyway. You actually want to head to the right. Through this walk-through wall. Good thing is you can kind of stay safe in between. Ideally, you want to reflect their blasts back at them because it's gonna take them out in one hit. Because it does a lot of damage. Oh, don't mind getting the clock. You have a free pass through this room. Pick up the map for this place, which actually is not a very big level, honestly. It's actually pretty small. So you want to make sure you go on this upper path first, because you're going to need to, you know, you're going to need the item at this level to, you know, finish it. I don't know if you really need it to finish it, but I'm trying to remember you need the item from this place. Okay, that got rid of the bat robes at least. Make my life a little easier. Alright, yeah, you can probably take a guess at what you're gonna get in this place. So... go after that bat rope first, get as many hits as possible. I think I got rid of it, okay. Makes my life a little bit easier. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And just leave the two slow big doggers behind. Now that you've got rid of all the other garbage in this room. Makes it a lot easier. Alright, picking up the hammer, which, you know, used to pound steaks. And it is very effective for dark nuts. This is probably the easier way out. So you can kind of just get a demo of how the hammer works in this place. Yeah, you can't walk through most of this stuff. You gotta pound every steak there. Nothing really much in this room. It's just a blank room, basically. I can kind of just keep myself safe behind the post. And you gotta take this thing out again. Yeah, your boomerang's really useful for that thing, because you do not want that thing getting near you. You get into a lot of problems when it you know gets too close. Okay, well now that we have the hammer, we can actually proceed on. Yeah, you can use your shield as your main weapon against these Wizrobes. Alright, back in this room. Again, you can use the ladder to your advantage. You know, give yourself a nice safe point to snipe off from. Alright, so here you actually want to go down. Dodge the red bubbles. And in this room you got a whole bunch of dig doggers. What you can just do is just... Here's where your kind of A-button spam works wonders. Instead of just trying to go after them one by one, just let them kind of run after you, or, you know, kind of just run into you. Because if you do it right, they pretty much... You know, they'll get hit and they'll just fly right through you. As you saw many times there. And again, same thing with these Patras. It works great. Because, you know, they just... You know, because as they're getting damaged, they just kind of fly right through you. So just get a free pass through that room. Now, this room is really weird. Really hard to explain this room, but it's basically all blue. Pretty much all blue stuff. Although I didn't see a blue Octorok for some reason. I don't think I did. I pretty much saw like blue of everything else. I mean, that was a weird thing. Alright, now we can move on to the right. Yeah, you're gonna need the mirror shield at this point, because the only way to get rid of these blocks is to bounce the fireball off. Now this room's kind of interesting because here's where your mirror shield kind of works against you. You don't want to bounce any of the fireballs into the, I guess, the blue blocks or something. At least until you get past a certain point in the room. So you want to at least probably get this, like, I think like halfway or something. And see, if you can get it past around that halfway point, then the blocks can't appear to block you. So now you can, you know, pass through that. Nothing in this room, so we'll just keep moving down. And this room we're just gonna skip because not in the mood to deal with all those wind robes. The hammer is just golden on these enemies because it breaks their shield down. So now you can just brute force them out. And in case you didn't have a potion, you get a red potion in this room, so you get a nice chance to get yourself a potion in case you didn't get one or you used them in earlier levels or something. Moving on down here is a bunch of BS Patras. You start in a really bad position, honestly. So it's just the first thing to actually get yourself some room. once you have some room, it's actually, not that hard to take these things out. Alright, so after getting rid of those BS Patras, we're not quite done yet, so there's actually more. Yeah, now you have 2 Patra 1s. Although not too difficult, honestly. It's really not too difficult a battle there. Alright, so we got level 7 out of the way. Okay, now we can go to the orange area you see on the right there. A bit more to explore. Actually, there's a lot more to explore. Oh boy. Yeah, this place is gonna be fun to scout around. Now, what makes this really dangerous is because of the Death Octoroks. Again, if you can stun them or deflect shots at them or whatever you can do to get rid of them quickly, make your life a lot easier. Let's see which way to go. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. Because it's just, I mean, at least it can't reach you on the top of the screen, I suppose, so you can at least, you have a little bit of time to try to ponder what to do. Kind of try to walk by them. And more Death Octoroks. And just kind of try to squeeze by them. Yeah, this isn't exactly the safest spot to be in. It's kind of a big labyrinth, as you see. Alright, move to the right first. And, I think you actually want to go up first. Eventually want to go back to the right there, but you actually want to go up first, because there is something you need to pick up from this area. Might as well be spamming arrows, honestly, because I got, like, max rupees and I have nothing left to spend anything on. Might as well just put the money to use somewhere. Now, this is gonna be a fun screen to go through, huh? Ay. I don't know what the best way to handle that screen. Anyway. Try to sneak your way through that. Okay, you actually want to go under here, actually. Because going on the upper path leads to, yeah, that bit of crap up there. I don't think that's a very good idea to try to handle all those Death Octoroks, and you don't even get anything for it, honestly. So, why get yourself killed over nothing? course, this kind of becomes a pain in the butt to try to get through these rooms, honestly. You want to get up to this corner and you find like however many BS Patras you're gonna have to deal with. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna start tanking through, but actually they're being kind of kind to me because they're all stacking on one side. So basically I have some room to maneuver around the place. It's a little, you know, a little more messy if they start cramping up the left side. Here they're kind of cramping up the right side of the screen, but there's all walls there anyway. I might as well try to get rid of some of the garbage around here. Yeah, just kind of sticking your sword out like that, really handy because they'll just run into the sword if you're positioned correctly. You run into the sword and it'll just fly right through you. You take no damage. Come on. And of course it's staying in the upper right corner and I can't reach it. You need to do this because you need this thing. Pick up the red candle. You're gonna need that to basically enter level 8 in a nutshell. And now you gotta recall that one hint where you need the the one key from level 9 to enter level 8. This is where this hint's gonna become kind of relevant. Just try to sneak through everything. Pretty much, again, just spamming arrows, honestly. Because the arrows hit the target a lot faster than the sword. Not that I'm really losing that much money, because I keep getting more back. So a little bit left to explore. So let's head on down. And you actually want to go left first. Some goods to pick up on this side. So I got a few Patras to take out. Just go right in the middle, just start taking out everything. Oh, might as well start cleaning up some of these. Pick up this heart container, so that's the last one in the overworld. Now you just have the one from level 8 left. So you're gonna need to go into this place first. And just have a bunch of blue bats, okay. I'm not sure about that, but whatever. Alright, so this is actually level 9. And again, you gotta follow that hint that you actually have to go in here first. And you wonder why this right door is open. And yes, you get your first Death Knight of this game. Yeah, these guys are a real pain in the butt. Even now, the amount of damage they inflict is ridiculous. Luckily, most of these Death Knights are kind of in easy positions. Like this one is stuck on an edge. You can use your ladder to reach it. Because you're supposed to, you gotta kill it to get the key. And nothing else to do in this place. You just need that one key. And yeah, it's a long walk back. Seriously, it's a long walk back to the where level 8 is. And you're gonna have to, remember about that that one white bush all the way at the beginning of the game that we saw. Now it's finally time to do something about it. Can't reach me. Blaster's going right above me. I can just take a walk back. It's not that big a deal. Actually, maybe it's not as far as I thought, actually. Go the same way as level 3. Pick up any more money if you need more money, but this case I have no more room for money. Honestly, it doesn't matter how many arrows I use because I just keep getting more cash back. I don't know how the whistle works in this game. I forgot if it actually does warp you. In some games it doesn't do that. But again, I'm actually right next to the area anyway, so no point to warp anywhere now. Yeah, so finally back at this white bush that we walked by a few times but couldn't do anything about because you need the red candle to open that up. And not surprisingly, when you go in here, this is where level 8 is. And this is why you need that key from level 9. You need that to open the doors, or open the blocks to let you into the level 8. Alright, so did quite a bit in this part, and next part we will take out level 8, which forgot how long this level is, but anyway, probably just gonna at least make my way to level 9 in the next part. Alright, see you guys later.